Hello and welcome, my friends. Hambbage here. How y'all doing? I'm actually in the process of. Uh, nope, that's not it. I was gonna just try to blindly send out the tweet, but come on, get open. There, there, there. Gotoro, not Wempire, Empire. And we'll say Hambbage. Because everybody's following the Hambbage handle, right? Post that. Go. Alright, on to Twitch. I don't even have the chat up. Let's go Stream Manager there. Let's send you to the dashboard. Stream Manager, edit, info. We all good there? Ferngo Republic. No, we are not. Crush the ferns. Sounds awful to say. Hello, hello, and welcome. If you're here, I appreciate you. Done. Got that. And then settings, channel, schedule. We're doing this a little backwards today, but I saw it was 10. It's Friday. It is a 10 a.m. stream. Gives us more time if we will care to go that long. Alright, that's all updated. Hey guys, we got an ad kicking off. Let's get the game loaded up. I hope everything's moving. I look like I have audio. I'm here. Hello. Welcome. Get comfy, get cozy, get some beverages. I got some iced tea. I got some water. I got some fresh hot coffee. Coffee and tea. Just for me. Boom. Single player. Gotoro. Got some stuff to show y'all, but we'll, sorry, first of all, I don't have anything to show you in regards to the carpet. It is still hideous. But, while we're waiting for this ad to go, check this out. It goes on and on and on and on and on and on. I did bore this whole thing out. We've got a door over on the stony shore side that points towards our Mushroom Island. Lots more to come, but the ad is now running, so give me the typical 2 seconds. Let's just pause that, and I will be right back as soon as we do the last little bits of setup, like second cup of coffee. Be right back. Copyright. All right, I was singing. It's glorious. You know the song "You're So Vain"? It's old. It's all me. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope everybody's doing great. As I said, happy freaking Friday. It is a fantastic one. Man, I woke up. I actually slept with my windows just, a few inches cracked like that ish. A couple of them not wide open anymore, and it was still 65 in here. That's winter heat temperatures unless I'm like feeling chilly and need to bump it up a little bit. Whew, it was nice. So good. All right, check it out. If you can figure out based on what I've got in my inventory here, what I've been doing of late, kudos to you. It's pretty predictable. We still have this vanishing fishing rod. Not too worried about that. Efficiency 5 shovel. I never used it. It would probably get chewed up pretty quick. Not too much has changed in terms of inventory, what we have going. I did go on a big wood chopping expedition and have used a bunch of it. Last night was a hockey game. Go Avs. They looked much improved or very competent, I guess, against the Utah Hockey Club, formerly the Arizona Cardinals. Shout out to Grumpy, you know who you are, and the Utah fan base. I don't know how immediately bought in people are. It's probably going to be a little bit, especially until they like really decide on branding and a mascot and all that kind of stuff. But it's kind of one of those just what the Avs needed. They are now back to 500 after a horrendous 0-4 start to the season. They are now 4-4, and only lost one guy to injury last night. Josh Colton got a slash on the hands, according to the post game. We hope he's not too badly injured. Hands, you never know, right? If it's like a broken thumb on a critical hand, you're in big trouble. But everybody was talking about it during the game. I had, thankfully, while we're just waiting here for the ads to wrap up and everything, I had the good fortune, because I don't have fancy sports, and even here in Colorado, it really depends on what providers you have. They've been a multi-years, like 4 or 5 now at least, of the broadcast arm of the Nuggets and the Avalanche called Altitude, and some of the satellite and cable providers. And for a while, a few years back, before the Stanley Cup, the most recent one, they didn't even let like bars and restaurants show the feed because this dispute over billing rates or whatever the compensation is, they wouldn't even let it be shown in sports bars and stuff. It was ridiculous. There was a certain game where a few of my friends and I had to go down to the bar that was legitimately right across the street from the stadium for an away game. And I think there's ownership, affiliation or whatever. Basically, they were on the stadium feed. They had it cabled over through the internet or whatever, that they could show the game coverage. Nobody else could. It's stupid. So that's still continued. It's a lot better now, but they finally opened it up to where one of the local just over-the-air TV companies can show the games with I think they get 20 apiece or 20 combined of Avs and Nuggets games just over the air. So I got to watch a game at home. I had the watch along going. Shout out to the DNVR crew, and had it for a while before I knew it was one of those games. I had the radio feed going too, so I had all the stuff all the time. It was great, and we did a little work on the world too. So a few changes. Let's go check them out. It's probably nighttime out. Yep, and when we wake up, it'll probably be raining because this is a rainy world. You guys know. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. This one is rainy. Maybe we'll move out of the rainy season. Man, hang on. I don't know what's going on with my eye. It's like freaking out. Something like, sometimes you feel like you got the little smudge in the corner. I don't know. Thought I washed my face and had all that taken care of today, but guess not. All right, now let's go check out the world again. Before the ads, we showed off the expansion of the Hobbit part of the base. It now goes all the way across the island, towards the Moo Island. And for those wise Minecraft folks, yes, the supplies in my inventory are currently all about the bees. We've done a little bit of work there. You can see I'm just beginning the expansion. We had these 2 bee nests, one here, one kind of over on that side. Been trying to feed them as circumstances allow. And we got the fields laid out. It didn't end up being too much work. I mean, there was some digging to level it out, but that large plain, everything fit. It was fairly well balanced, and thanks to the gold hoe, um, I've been doing very well on carrots. Potatoes basically already at full tilt here. We'll give them just a little bit longer and get these carrots back up again. But just so you guys don't get to miss out completely. Oh, by the way, this is my first wandering trader, and the glowstone was a little bit appealing, but we're gonna save our emeralds. Why wouldn't we? So, Fortune 3 Golden Hoe, very good early bonus. And let's just go ahead and... this is the first wheat I have harvested. I did go back to the village to get the extra seeds. For those of you guys who were around yesterday, we worked over with a bunch of sheep at a village we discovered. And in the process of getting them all set up, I gathered a full stack of seeds I didn't really have room for. So I did go back and recover those. I cut a bunch of jungle trees to get some just starting logs. I've put up a few strategic chests along the way. So again, with the gold hoe here, we're not going to get extra wheat. We do get extra seeds, though, and with the carrots and potatoes, which I strategically located over by the B section, at least the initial B section, we're going to get lots of carrots and potatoes. We had, 25, I think, potatoes, and I'm already all good there. We're done. So it's full, at least. We really need to harvest and flip that as well. Wow, I'm glad I can pop right through. Everything should be safe. Spiders, and once we get the potatoes and melons, we'll have to deal. Why? Why is that a deal? Is there like a scientific condition where potatoes and pumpkins just become permanently reversed in your head? I know what they are. I like both of them. I am competent of the words. But back and forth. It's not just one way or the other. I reverse them in these streams whenever I'm trying to talk about them. And it's not like I say potato pie or, hey, I'd like a baked pumpkin with my steak. No, it's all good. We got this. Just whenever I try to talk about them in Minecraft, they're always backwards. So anyway, once we get pumpkins and melons going, then we'll have a bit more of a... Shnene? Look at that. I was trying to do that. Alright. Oh, and I still can't get that. Alright, well here, we'll put these flowers in too. Stack you up. Bundles. Still coming in handy. So yeah, farming got done last evening and is looking good. We got a good start, and that means that today we'll be able to throw most of our attention at... Oh man, sneeze. I'm so sorry. It was coming. I couldn't reach for the tissues. Here, let's try to get this covered. I can at least spare you the nose blow sound, right? Seems reasonable. All right, you go away. Look at that. We are building wheat. We still have all those hay bales, too. Doing very well. All right. Still have steaks in there as well. Haven't touched those. I have used the bread far more than the stew. Probably a mistake there. These will come in handy. We do have both chickens and cows on the island. So we should be able to... rally up there. No. Oh! I wanted to... Alright, it's... Where's the sun? Oh, it's right above me. I guess more bread. I really wanted to wait and just eat mushroom stew to take care of my hunger, but... with potatoes and carrots, you can't be hungry while you're trying to plant. You just eat them on up. But again, this should be fantastic harvest already. I mean, this is like end-of-game stuff. And we do get a poisonous potato, so one of those already. Do we see 2 bees out? I heard a bee. Got a couple starting in there. Basically have to breed out of these couple bee nests and then try to lead the offspring over. And I guess the mushroom stew doesn't matter too terribly much because we're gonna have baked taters here pretty quick. Carrots we had the fewest of, so they just suffered. You know, I'd still get a good return, but I think we only had 6, if that, to start. Maybe 5. And none of them just immediately popped up while I was, you know, I kind of started here, tilled all these fields, and then while I was doing the rest of the hoeing, hope for the best, and yeah, didn't get too much. Look at that, though. Not going to be a problem when it comes to potatoes. And carrots, of course, we don't really use too much for food at all. And obviously, potatoes are going to have a limited shelf life, but I think they have a half extra meat pop on bread when cooked, when baked. And do some food experimenting to try to remember. All right, not bad there. Keep these coming. I did set up the chest facing this way. Now that we have the whole house expanded out, I think, you know, our upstairs part, whatever that looks like, is gonna kind of be here, and we'll have some direct access up to the crops instead of having to always walk up from the side. So, all right, let's see. What we can get done here. And remember, as long as we don't goof the golden hoe and accidentally use it on tilling, which shouldn't be a problem, then we basically got it forever. And just so happens we also have a mending golden hoe that at some point we can combine. Alright? Oh, let's get dark. And yeah, again, this Fortune 3 hoe is just crazy good for filling in these fields. Alright, let's go ahead and get a sleep. As you can see, we don't have all campfires made yet. Convenient. I mean, look at that. You harvest 2, you get 10. Great deal. Seven. We won't do this all day, I promise, but, man, the way it's going right now, if we can fill out this, this little plot, would be great. Down there. Thought I saw one pop there, but maybe not yet. Closing it in from both ends. All right, carrots. Let's go. Now there's enough of you. You guys can kind of be randomly popping as we go. While we wait, though, let's go see if we can find some bees out and about. This field will be beets. I just was using up the last of the hoe. Nothing there yet. I did set up some bee supplies, so I can... In fact, let's do that since I don't hear any bees around. There we go. As soon as you try to do anything else. How many can we get here? Hi! Oh, you're already coming over to visit. That's wonderful. Now you better have a friend. Okay, now we gotta switch out a little bit. No bees hurt. All right, where are all your bee friends, dude? You need to come out more than one at a time. Otherwise, we got nothing for you. No. Where did the... There it is. I keep hearing that skeleton, too. I do not know where he is hiding. Buried somewhere, I'm sure, but... Not much I can do there at the moment. All right, we'll put those up. Just hope we can find another pair. Sometimes they go out a wandering. See, there's a chuck. Cows. I'm a little worried they're all going to scatter now that I get close to ready to deal with them. We got our other bees over here. We can go take the bee tour. Cleared out a little bit in this woods. It's still kind of sketchy. If I ever don't get good sleep, they're on me to tell me about it. Yeah. So at the very least, they're producing. We just got to get lucky. Have the bees around. One thing I do think I want to do, a few things we want to do today. We've got the big ravine cutting across our land. I think that's worth exploring. And obviously we have the huge hole in our house, basically. That also seems worth a look. So we'll do our best on some of those kind of things. Yeah, I appreciate you, 1B. You're awesome. Just need you to have friends. You like your little dandelion patch? Now, one thing that is good... Sorry, that was gross. I thought I had an itch and it was juicy. Is that even if it's just one-off bees and they're not... Oh, there's one. Two? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Get them. Get them. Come here. Don't go inside. Don't go inside. Here. Get your buddy. All right, here. We'll bring you over here. Come on. Do. Now, I don't think that they'll move. I don't really know if Minecraft is hard and fast about this kind of stuff. But my idea is we feed these bees and they breed here. And then baby bee goes, hey, where am I going to live? And then follows its parent and takes off. Huh. Maybe I'm putting way too much hope into it. Now, there certainly have been 3 bees in there because there were 2 to start and I bred them. And at the time, we didn't have any more bee houses. So, I don't know if it's just a matter of luck, but technically, all 3 of those guys should know that there's stuff there if there's not currently space in this one. A full bee house is 3 bees. 1, 2. What are you doing? Oh, come on. Do it. Make me the happiest beekeeper around. Go to the houses I built you. Where are you going, dude? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? You see him? Tell me he just went squirrely and got down here. Where the... Me and my old baby bumblebee. I don't know. What I do know is if we just keep hammering them with flowers, we're going to have enough babies that they'll have nowhere to go but to the bee houses. And then as soon as we have enough that are resident there, see, every time. 1, where's your buddies? Come on. Just do me a solid. I also kind of set this up. I don't think we're going to do a double over here. I think this time, if we do more bees, they will be on the opposite side. So we'll have a row here and a row there, and all the bees will be happy together. But pretty resource intensive to get them all up and going. So I think we'll kind of focus here with our Fortune 3 hoe. This side totally blows the other one away, right? Getting the extra seeds is fine and dandy and great, but just constantly pulling in stacks and stacks and stacks of potatoes and carrots, whether it's for breeding up villagers or just trading. It's fantastic. I didn't do anything over at the village in terms of developing. Thought this was more important because we're not going to be sitting at that village. Not too much. We may hang out there a little bit, but we're in that area if we find something cool in the neighborhood. But this should take care of our farming chores. 1, 2, 3. There. Love it when a plan comes together. Now, we still don't have beets. I think there might be beets available over at the Stony Shore Village. Oh, I just heard 2. You guys are taunting me. Look at that. 30 carrots. All right. This time I mean it. All the bee supplies going in. We do have some extra iron thanks to the I don't know. I guess maybe this is as good a place as any to keep that. All right, let's go this way this time. Right in. And so that gives you an idea. We just walked right off that edge. So, maybe bee house line is right about here. So we can be inside the house at night, have our crops still loaded and going. or I can be. I can just AFK or whatever. But I assume we'll do some expanding. But more practically, what that means is, with the exception of the challenges offered by this giant death hole, we can kind of, as we look to expand our house above ground, we can come up beyond the whole area and start going this way, and that'll give us a little gap from being right on top of our crops and all that. So, like all that. Hey, guess what we can do now? We did eat suspicious stew, right? We got jump boost. I guess we'll just, who knows? I doubt it's gonna kill us. Maybe. Look, the best thing for poison other than milk is creamy mushroom soup, right? It would be nice if I got hungry before I died. Alright. Well, we never have to worry about seeking out suspicious stew. We can just leave it in boats and all that. You can make suspicious stew with the brown cows and flowers or something. Maybe you put various flowers and things in mushroom stew. I don't know. Do not know. All right. Wow, that poison really took it out of us. Do we still have... No, just down to the stakes there. That's good. How are tools looking? We could use another shovel. Yeah. Why not? Also, I probably have finished cooking the stone. I guess I'm just cooking nothing. I thought I had stone going. Kind of got to keep that going for building purposes. Yeah, it'll clip a little bit of our coal, but we're doing all right. So then one more stone pickaxe for now. All right. Good night's sleep. Lots of soup after our little food poisoning incident there. I also hung our map so that I'd have... It's got really, like, which way am I facing? Where are my chests? I know we had a couple tool things and all that, and really the bat on the floor didn't help too much. Here's what we know so far. This seems to curve back in on itself quite a bit. Nothing looks particularly fantastic yet from a direction of attack. We got some waterfalls. I mean, out there? That's just a pillar. Is that really my first andesite? Wow. Also realize after my sneezing incident, I should get the chat back up. How you doing, chat? I don't trust any of this. For good reason, right? There's a giant hole. Thereabouts. Ooh, lapis. Might have already gotten some of that out of the ships, but it's our first natural lapis. Let's go 2. Which I mean 10. two arm reaches of our pick. Extra patient, extra cautious. We're just gonna use this up quick, just so I don't have to deal with it. It'll be nice and fast, I bet, but now what do we got here? Just a mess. Would like that down to level with our feet. Don't like that. So I wonder, what is this? It's always going to be an issue. Oh, come on. That zombie's already showing interest. That's something. So now what do we do? Oh boy. Skelly is a bigger concern. I don't think any of that's doing us any... Oh boy, do not fall. Oh, I don't like that drip. Oh, shoot. Okay, get... No, get up, 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 up. Wow. I wonder how long we can... keep them away from me. Just coming back to reset a little bit. Let's dump that. Do I have gravel? 7. Crap. We could go harvest some gravel and then pillar our way. While it's daytime and while we think about it, let's go... I'll go show you where we cut trees. Hint, it's jungly, and I didn't go out of my way. Let's see if you could guess. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're doing great. Happy Friday. Shout out to the handful of folks that have been catching up the YouTube stuff. Remember, if you're over on YouTube side, likes, comments, awesome. You can tell me if you love it. You can tell me if you hate it, what I did wrong that's stupid, or any tips from what you got going on in your world in the comments. I'd love to hear from y'all, or just say hi. It's cool, too. But, yeah. Otherwise, they're just kind of there's a reference. I was kind of thinking last night, and I wasn't doing this, but, you know, I could do OBS recordings and just leave them silent of the stuff that I do offline and throw them on YouTube. Right now, I don't see enough interest to even bother with it. But if that's something, that seems appealing, you gotta let me know. All right, pink bed, come with me. So this was, again, this was all lightly jungle. Had some big trees, like that one, and just some little guys around here. But I could kind of see through that there was some opening, right? It wasn't just all solid trees. So that's where I cut. And, yeah, wood is definitely on the good side of the ledger. All right, so the real scoop on why I just did that, as much as I'm sure you guys were thrilled to know about the jungle, where I cut down some trees. Actually, much more important was we got far enough away that the monsters that were in the cave should have despawned, and now we should be able to go back and maybe finish out some stairs going down to that base level. Get some torches kind of around our landing. If that allows me to make it kind of safe to get up and down, then it's on. As the kids say, it's on like Donkey Kong. Hey, turtles! Good to see you guys. I hope you're doing well. What, they like seagrass? We can maybe start breeding up some turtles. Okay. We're just going back in here, right? Ooh, here, let's, saturate, right? There's... I'll probably change this a million times. I think that's... Oh, I never brought down potatoes to cook. Stew and other, you know, kind of multi-ingredient foods are going to have higher saturation. Also cooked meat and all that. So, that should keep us full longer. We do need to bake some potatoes, though. Let's see if we can get this done now. Look at them trying. Oh, they could just kill themselves for me. That would be cool. Can't quite get you, but next step, you guys will be fine. You can come say hi to me. I can say hi to you with my... Oh, actually with my golden axe. Now where are you going? Come here. You dummies. Thought you were going to want to come and... Oh, and look at that. Wouldn't you know it. As soon as I... More? I see you. I'm worried about you, though. Oh, and now we got a creeper. Damn it. Alright, well, here's the... Yep, that's, well, I wanted to do that. This could be messy again. Ah, stop it. Ow. If I want to go out there, I can. Oh, I don't know what's, something could drop down on my head from there. Nope. Now, again, this could have a little tendency to flood. Like that. Hopefully it doesn't wash away too many of the torches. Preemptively wall it up. Saw him coming. Stop! Yeah, there you go. Wash away, dude. Perfect. I just saw you washing down the river. Torch there, too. Alright, well, that's got signs of improvement. Let's retreat. Try to get the coast cleared again. We'll have more mushroom stew. I'd like to go upstairs. Do a little check in on our bees and crops. Grab some potatoes so we can be cooking those. And yeah, see if we can't get ready to go on some actual. Well, the basement will be a huge adventure, right? That's good combat. Hopefully we get some good loot. Hopefully find some stuff down in that cave system. But I'd love to go out and about too. So, for the bees, for the crops. There's so much nonsense down here. I'm gonna have to go, like, kind of midway. Hey, what's up? Do you have any friends? Go, out from our little base area, and it's kind of got to be about the middle, right? Cows? Come on, bees. Look at all those carrots, though. Look, I could feed you this flour, but you're all by yourself. It's going to be wasted on you. I'll take 2 stacks of potatoes inside. Yeah, you need a friend. I'm not giving you a flour until you bring a friend over. So you can get down to business. Oh, maybe that'll be our next next deal. Let's do over there. All right, you stay here. I'm gonna come get these guys. There were 2 over here. Did one just go inside his house? You son of a bee. See what I did there? Huh? Alright, there's this one. Here, we'll just make a low. No, don't go inside yet. Come here. See, oh, now there's 2 of you. Wait, did that pink flower go around, we gotta go back inside anyway. Did that go in the same area? No. I was like, oh man, if you can put the cherry flowers under the bee houses, that would be fantastic. All right, so I'm thinking if we go in like 3 or 4. It's a little detour right now. Just trying to find this cave. So what's the big weekend? It's pre-Halloween? I assume actual Halloween like parties and all that kind of goodness is gonna be like Halloween on Thursday and then the following weekend. Is that check out? Is that the plan? Um, we get ourselves a football game tomorrow night, as I mentioned. So we got today's stream. I hope to get an early one in tomorrow, and then probably off on Sunday, just because it's gonna be late and I'm gonna be pretty wiped out. Hopefully celebrating a W. I was saying that against Kansas State as well. Seemingly, this is even a little bit better of a matchup. Not 100% on that, and anything can happen. That's why they play the games, right? That's why I don't bet on my buffs. You never know. Now, I was thinking, rightfully so, I expected that I would hear monsters overhead. And there's not that many blocks between us vertically. This is still 3. Again, this isn't where I really plan to do much building. Did find some coal. It's always nice. I've used quite a bit between cooking stone for bricks and campfires and torches. And oh yeah, I forgot to go cook those potatoes too. Now I don't have any cooked stone for this. Did we just put in a batch? I think we might have.